Okay, so here's the deal. The Shade Room has some exclusive tea for that ass. Apparently we have a new Love and Hip Hop coming, and it's Love and Hip Hop New Orleans. Yes, I'm gonna read to you what the Shade Room had to say about it. They write, and I quote, "Child, it looks like VH1 has just upped the ante on the new Love and Hip Hop Chronicles because the set is moving, and you won't guess where. A source has exclusively told us that the filming has begun today for the new setting of the Ratchet soap opera, and the new location is the NOLA, baby. We don't have too many details on the new show, but what we can confirm are a few New Orleans cast members that we may have already loved from social media. From what we know, some of the castmates include Mystikal and social media personalities Tokyo Vanity, Supa 10th Ward Buck, and his baby mama Trelly. 10th Ward Buck may have already confirmed it also when he posted. Now, what they reposted from his Instagram page, it says content unavailable. I don't know whether or not he made his Instagram private or if he deleted the post or whatever, but I can't even read to you what it says right there because it's just basically a gray box circle with a line through it and it says content unavailable. Anyway, he also reportedly showed his email from Mona Scott's lawyer confirming that they will be filming. Word is they will be filming at his quote second line event on Sunday. So roomies, are we here for the NOLA takeover? Let's chat below. Okay, so thank you to the Shade Room for this tea. And I gotta say this shit sounds boring. I never heard of any of these people other than Tokyo Vanity and Mystikal. Mystikal, of course, is a hip-hop legend, I would say, or at least a hip-hop star. Maybe that's what I should say. And Tokyo Vanity is, of course, the chick who made the "That's My Best Friend." Yeah, that song. She's the "That's My Best Friend" chick. You know, a lot of people copied her and basically remade her song and whatnot. So if you just type in, I guess, "That's My Best Friend" original, I guess you should be able to find it. But anyways, you know, this is just really crazy because they have all these people I never heard of that they're trying to put on the show. And it makes you think like, well, what's the point of doing it if people are not going to know who these people are? At least on the other Love and Hip Hop genres, you know, New York, of course, we know who most of those people are. On the Atlanta version, you at least know who some of those people are. The Hollywood version, you know who some of those people are and whatnot. And it's like, come on now. This one right here, it's like, do you know who any of these people are? I mean, seriously, other than Mystikal and Tokyo Vanity, has anybody ever heard of any of the rest of them? I mean, it just makes no sense. But anyways, I digress. I'm still going to watch the show because it is Love and Hip Hop, and I'm a loyal supporter and watcher of Love and Hip Hop. So I'll be here. Even if they had 10 different versions, I would watch every single one. I'm in this for the long haul. It's like being married and you're in a fucked up marriage, but you just stay in it anyway. That's how I feel with Love and Hip Hop. Because Love and Hip Hop's been pissing me off recently, but I'm just still going to watch it. I know damn well I'm not going to tune out. I'm still going to be talking about it with you guys in the comment section. It is what it is, but I really need to know what everybody thinks about this. Do you think it's a good look for the series? Do you think they should just stop? Do you think they maybe should have picked a different place? I said in the past, personally, they should have did Love and Hip Hop International, where they could pretty much have people from anywhere. Because in that way, they could have somebody like Stromae from France. If you don't know who he is, just ask me for a link to some of Stromae's music in the comment section. His name is spelled Strommae. Just ask me for it and I'll hook you up with some links to some of his better songs. But anyways, I personally don't think this is going to be all of that interesting just from what I've heard. They're probably going to have a lot of people just randomly popping up. Like, wow, what is this person doing on there? What is that person doing there? They're not in the cast. Why are there so many special guests? Because it's like, you know, the cool thing about Love and Hip Hop is that you know who at least some of the people are. You know, that was the cool thing about it. It's familiar faces, familiar names. Having a bunch of unheard of people and then a lot of people from social media, what the hell are they thinking? Are they trying to move towards Oh man. Anyways, it just sounds like they're trying to replace people with bigger names because they can save money. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a cheap Love and Hip Hop knockoff, to be honest with you. By the way, Mona, if you're listening, which I know you're not, I still want to host a reunion show, so holler at me. Maybe I could start with the New Orleans version, but let me know as early as possible, Mona. And yes, I will do it for some Red Lobster biscuits, some sparkling water, and $50. Yeah, I'm thirsty to host a reunion show. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter @meatmagazine.